Thank you very much to the chair of the ASK, chairman of the Kenya Livestock Breeders Association, judges present, partners and sponsors, farmers and my colleagues. I stand here this afternoon representing the Cabinet Secretary of the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, the Honorable Mithika Linturi. And I shall read his speech. It is my distinguished honor and pleasure to be with you today on this auspicious occasion on the official opening of this year's Livestock Breeders' Show and Sale 2023. I also wish to take this opportunity to thank you all for finding time from your busy schedules to attend this important event. Globally, the livestock sector is central to achieving many of the sustainable development goals and directly contributes to most of them. About 1.3 billion people in the world depend on livestock for their livelihoods. The Livestock Development Strategy for Africa 2015 to 2035 estimates that the livestock demand will increase by 2 to 8-fold between 2030 and 2050. The growing demand for livestock in developing countries is driven by population growth, higher incomes, and urbanization. This presents a huge opportunity for hundreds of millions of poor smallholder livestock producers, processors, and marketers, many of them who are women and youth, to meet the market demand, improve livelihoods, and rise out of poverty. The livestock sector is one of the drivers in actualizing the priority area on food and nutrition security and has a key role to play in manufacturing and agro-processing. Ladies and gentlemen, the livestock sector plays an important role in the economy of Kenya with a direct contribution of about 12% to the national gross domestic product, GDP. The sector subsequently supplies the domestic requirement of meat, milk, dairy products, eggs, and other livestock products, while accounting for over 30% of the total marketed agricultural goods. The sector earns the country substantial foreign exchange through export of livestock and livestock products. The sector has a potential to provide adequate supply of all animal products and byproducts to meet domestic needs and generate surplus for export. With a livestock population of 5 million dairy cattle, 16 million beef cattle, 25 million sheep, 33 million goats, 4 million camels, the sector is vibrant and growing at a rate of 4%. Because of the demand for meat and dairy products is growing at a rate of 7%, the mitigation of the deficit can only be done through stakeholders doubling efforts in core activities such as breeding and breed selection in order to improve productivity through adoption of modern technologies as well as embrace value addition. The Kenya Kwanza Bottom-Up Economic Transformation Agenda, Vision 2030, and the Agriculture Sector Transformation Growth Strategy, as well as the Medium Plan 4, is very keen to use the modern technologies such as artificial insemination and embryo transfer technology for improvement and maintenance of pure breeds. The choice of breeds and definition of breeding goals in relation to the prevailing environment and management systems adopted by farmers in Kenya informs this agenda. The Bottom-Up Economic Transformation Agenda has prioritized value chain development, and to achieve this, the Kenya Animal Genetic Resources Center, CAGRE, and Agricultural Development Corporation, ADC, We promote adoption of livestock-assisted reproductive technologies to increase livestock productivity. Current technologies available in the country include the use of conventional semen, sexed semen, and embryo transfer technology. CAGRIC has already embarked on the process of artificial insemination in goats, which began its operations in 2022 at Ahiti, Doba. The National Treasury has also approved the development of an embryo transfer and semen sexing project for a period of 5 years ending in the year 2026. The semen sexing part of the project will start in the 2023 to 2024 financial year with a funding of 400 million shillings and is expected to produce about 100,000 doses of sexed semen yearly. I expect a positive impact in the dairy industry resulting in a high adoption of AI since it guarantees heifer calves being born for milk production processes. In addition, all sexed semen currently in use in the country is imported at prices that are unaffordable to the smallholder farmers who contribute about 80% of the milk produced nationally. Despite the huge opportunities that exist, the livestock industry faces a number of challenges, such as limited capacity to provide adequate numbers of quality replacement heifers using conventional semen. The use of sexed semen will therefore address this challenge that has negatively affected the full adoption of artificial insemination in our country. Through these envisaged interventions, we expect to achieve over 2 million inseminations using sexed semen to produce high-quality productive heifers, leading to food security in the next 5 years. Similarly, about 300,000 inseminations in goats will be carried out every year, 1/3 of which is supported by the Kenya Livestock Commercialization Project for the next 6 years. With these achievements, over 1 billion liters, up from the current 230 million liters, of goat milk and 10 billion liters of cow milk will be produced annually, up from the 4.64 billion liters. This will also cause a 70% reduction in the current imports of cheese, hence saving the country over 10 billion shillings on cost of imports annually. Further, various bills supporting the dairy sector, such as the Dairy Bill, are at advanced stages and once enacted will give a supportive framework for growth and development. I call upon the breeders to support the government in realizing these plans as they present a great opportunity to increase productivity for local consumption and productivity for exports. Ladies and gentlemen, livestock breeders in the country have been holding a show and sale for Kenya's prime livestock every 2 years for the last 20 years. This is a forum which presents the livestock breeders in the country with an opportunity to showcase their prime livestock to the farmers and other stakeholders in the country, regionally and globally. It enables showgoers to learn modern technologies geared towards upscaling the production of livestock and livestock products, and therefore improving the livelihoods and general welfare of our rural communities. The show also provides a forum for knowledge and skills exchange, as well as showcase the best of Kenya's livestock. Additionally, this show is a perfect forum for knowledge, information, and experience exchange between trade exhibitors, livestock breeders, livestock experts, international judges, on one hand, and farmers and livestock and extension staff on the other hand. I therefore encourage our livestock farmers and stakeholders to find time and visit the various stands to learn the many technologies as exhibited in this year's event. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a pleasure to report that this event has attracted over 5,000 farmers and stakeholders from within the country and East and Central African region. I therefore wish to acknowledge with appreciation all the stakeholders and well-wishers. These are the media houses, the Fifth Estate, county governments, daily cooperative societies, social media platforms, partners and sponsors for the commendable work that has made this year's Livestock Breeders' Show and Sale successful. In our contribution towards the realization of the government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda, which prioritizes the agricultural sector right from the bottom up and in focus to improve agricultural production, value addition, and marketing. My encouragement to livestock farmers is to embrace modern production technologies and management to promote, regulate, and facilitate livestock production for socio-economic development and industrialization. With these few remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for your participation, and it is now my great pleasure and honor to declare this event officially open. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana, and I wish you all the very best as you go around the stalls, as you see the livestock that has come to be showcased here, and for the farmers as you learn new techniques and gain new knowledge to take back to your farms and increase production in both dairy and meat. Asanteni sana. May God bless you all.